All right. I hope everyone is having a great day. This is Coach Reggie, and I am here with a up and coming rising star. And let everybody know who you are. I'll let you introduce yourself and tell them what school you attend and what grade you're in.
Yes, sir. Thank you for allowing me to be on here today. I first have to say, but my name is Jonah Clements, and I'm a freshman, and I attend Jordan High School in Texas.
Okay. And where exactly is that located for those who don't know where everywhere? Texas is so big.
Yes, it's in Houston, right by Katy. It's a little place called Fulshire, and we're in Katy ISD.
Okay. And it's your freshman year. How's everything going so far?
Everything's going pretty solid. We got a pretty decent football team. Our record is above average. We're doing pretty well right now, and just trying to get in the hang of high school football.
Okay. So we're gonna get into some of these questions that we had for you, and you'll see a lot of those questions pop up on the screen, and you've pretty much answered that one. You right now you're a freshman. So freshman year, man, that's the beginning of it all. So I know it's kind of hectic with COVID. It's changed a lot, but just making sure that you start your high school career off and start it off well. So and that's just academically, making sure you're taking care of all your grades. Now, I had a really good tip in the recruiting playbook, and I know you purchased a copy. Now, my first thing in high school, what was it? You had to go and see who.
Your counselor.
All right. Have you had that happen yet?
I actually have had a sit down conference with my counselor. She was asking me how my year was going, and because she knew I was the QB of the team, so she wants me to be successful and make sure all my schoolwork's right and I'm doing good on and off the field.
Awesome, awesome. That's the number one thing when you enter your ninth grade year. One of my key strategies is to sit down with your counselor and make sure that she knows that you want to one day play at the next level. So that way, it's going to help you get the classes that you need to play Division One. I really believe that you have the talent to make it that far. So we got to do everything in our power to make that happen. Just not on the field, but also in the classroom. So that's
Yes, sir.
awesome. And we got the school, and say it again, it's
Jordan High School.
Jordan High School. All right. So what made you guys move all the way out to Fulshire?
Well, we moved probably my fifth grade year, and we moved out here to Cross Creek, which is in Fulshire. And at first, I was going to be attending a different high school, but my eighth grade year, they built Jordan High School, so it's probably like 2 minute walking trip from my house. So that's my high school.
Okay. You know my guys out. How far are you from Tompkins?
Oh, like 5-10 minutes.
You know my guys over there. Todd McVeigh from Texas City.
Yeah,
He's the head coach over there.
yeah,
I'm
good.
sure he would love to get his hands on you, especially as a freshman.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna have to send him a message and tell him to check you out.
Yes, sir.
All right. Next question. What colleges are you most interested in at this point? I know it's early, but we have to start thinking about those things.
Yeah, that's no question. For many years, I've had my eyes on FSU, Florida State University. I'd love to go there. Any Texas schools, and also the place you went, the University of Kentucky, I also really like.
Okay. I should be going to the University of Kentucky in December. I have some friends that are coaches out there. I'm gonna go and visit the new facilities. I haven't been back since like '97. So it's going to be interesting to go back and kind of see how much has changed. I heard it's like crazy. Like
Yeah,
our facilities were nice when I was there. So I heard
yeah,
that the facilities are even nicer now.
yeah, their uniforms and stuff. I see they got them chrome helmets. Their school looks nice.
Yeah, yeah. And remember, they play in the SEC, so I'm just saying. But I would definitely pass on your information to my guys over there for sure. To just watch,
Right.
to kind of watch who you are and kind of follow you. And
Yes,
then
sir.
you follow those people on Twitter so
Yes.
they can also see,
Right.
right? All right. Next question. Have you created an account with the NCAA Eligibility Center?
I do have a few accounts where it's like where NCAA coaches are able to see me, but which one are like in specific are you talking about?
This is the one you have to go to ncaa.org and you set up the account with them, and then when you take your ACT or your SAT, you are able to upload all of your transcripts, all your information to the eligibility center. So that's something that you guys can look into as well. Every athlete who wants to go to the next level needs to have an account with the NCAA eligibility center. So make sure you put that on your list of things to do.
Definitely. I'll
All right.
definitely get those created once I start getting into like the SATs and the practice SATs and all that.
And you should be taking that this year? The
I'm
practice?
only a freshman this year, so starting sophomore next year.
I thought they did it in ninth grade, the practice one.
No, practice like I think it was a week ago. Our sophomores at our school took the PSAT.
Okay, okay. Yeah, make sure you take it when they do the practice one, and then you can take that thing as many times as you need to get your score. The more your score is, the more money that you can possibly get. If you don't, hopefully you get a full ride, but let's say something happens, you don't get a full ride. The more those test scores and the more your academics are, the more money you're going to be able to receive when it's that time. I like to think ahead of time. So if we can prepare you guys to think ahead, by the time you're a senior, all the hard work, all the heavy lifting is going to be done already, right?
Right.
And it's going to be easy. So that's the whole premise of why I wrote that book. All right.
Yes.
So the next question is, what made you begin your recruiting process early? I have guys that are juniors and seniors, and they haven't done as much as you have in a short amount of time. Twitter, as you know, is the your business card for recruiting, right?
Right.
And you've grown your Twitter pretty good at this point. I retweet your stuff, and I see that your following has gotten better. So that's the way you're supposed to do it, and that's the way you market yourself. So what made you start at an early age?
Well, yeah, like you were saying, I see people because I didn't use social media until my freshman year because I was never really into that. I didn't see a purpose for it. Just bad things occur on there. I didn't want nothing negative on me until I saw how people were getting their names out there real early, freshman and sophomore year on, especially Twitter for sports and getting recognized. So I gave it a shot, and it's got me more recognition than anything else has.
Definitely. Now the coaches are able to see you, and I always make sure that I retweet your stuff, make
Right.
comments. I have a lot of coaches that follow me. So now the reason why we want you to do that, and this is for other athletes that are in your same boat. Well, now the coaches get to see you in the ninth grade, and they get to see your progression from ninth, 10th, 11th, and then also through your senior year. And they get to really get to know you without even really knowing you, right?
Right.
I think that's going to definitely help open up your recruiting. They're able to see those videos of you throwing touchdown passes, the touch
Yeah.
that you have. I think it's a great thing. So keep being very diligent about that. Don't leave your recruiting for anybody, and don't
Right.
pay a lot of money to these recruiting services when you can do all of this stuff yourself. All right. Next question. What made you purchase the recruiting playbook?
You did. I saw it was written by you, and I knew that. I mean, you probably helped me the most on Twitter, helped me get my name out there. You started me, really helped me grow it, and I knew that you would have some good information on there because you know what to do in the recruiting process, and you've played professional and you've dealt with all this. So I knew that you would know more than anyone how to help someone be successful through high school and really get their name out there in the recruiting process.
Well, that's awesome, man. Anything I can do to help you achieve great things, I got your back 1,000%. You know
Yes,
that.
sir.
All right. Is there anything that you feel will help you get recruited in the book?
Oh, absolutely. I learned a lot of new things in there, especially because I mean, even sometimes I wonder, but reading that book really made me finalize that it's never too early to really get your name out there, like you say a lot, and really coming into high school and not treating it like it's middle school or anything, but you say come out there and start with a bang and, treat your freshman and sophomore year like it's really important. And that's what's going to lead to the building blocks of your junior and senior year to help you be successful.
Oh man, hey, sound like a true professional over there. I like it. I like it. See, you well informed. I love it. You are exactly right. That is 100% true.
Yes, sir.
All right. So, what's your favorite strategy in the book? The one that you applied first?
The one I definitely apply first is academics because I know that I won't be able to go anywhere without my academics and treat my academics seriously. And I know that because I started off a little rough, but getting back on track, I know it makes you feel better and you know you have a lot better shot when your academics are good. And you say, take the PSAT as many times so you can get the best score and really let colleges know that you're a smart kid and you also have the talent to make plays for them.
Exactly. And this is one thing I want you to remember. Talent is like apples to apples. There's a lot of talented people who didn't make it. What
Right.
are you going to do that separates yourself from all of these quarterbacks that's within the country, not just in
Exactly.
Texas? So you having the smarts and the awareness and how to prepare and learning how to process things that are happening, that's going to help separate you from all of these other guys. And I tell people all the time, there's so many talented people that did not make it. And there's a lot of people who didn't believe that they had talent that did make it.
Right.
It's because they believed and they had people that pour into them to help them believe in themselves. And now
Yes, sir.
those people are successful or they're actually playing at the next level. So you continue to do what you've been doing. You're doing a great job. Keep working hard. And always remember, like, what can I do to separate myself from everyone else? Keep thinking of those things. What
Right.
can I do? All right, the next question. Bam. What are you
Yeah.
doing to separate? What a great segue, right?
Yeah, like you said, especially academics telling me separate me and put my name out there and keeping college coaches in mind, keeping them on my list and keeping in contact with people such as you that are really going to help me get my name out there and the best path that I can take to get my name out there and go to the best, I'd like to go to Division 1, but the best school that fits me.
Definitely, definitely. So making sure that, have you wrote down those goals?
Absolutely.
So let the people know give me 5 of your goals.
5 of my goals. Okay, I wrote down some of those. Well, number one was obviously have a good academic year for my freshman year. Come in there and do good. My second one was to, no matter what team I make, to go and put my name out there. Another one was to get involved with people like you and start really following these college coaches to help me get my name out there early. And another one was to stay humble and hungry at all times. So I'll always want to do better. And the last one was, like you said, get involved with my counselor and the people in my school that will even help me more with my academics and to also help me do the best I can during the school year.
Awesome, man. I love it. I love hearing that. I wish everyone uh, thought like you did and took the initiative. We only
Yes, sir.
need one. We only need one opportunity, but a lot of times, a lot of kids don't take the opportunities that are presented to them. So
Right.
I'm glad that you're ahead of the curve. Trust me, it's going to pay off. It's going to all of this work. It will pay off. You start
Yes, sir.
strong, then you're going to be able to, never coast, but things will be a lot easier for you. So you keep that mindset, and everything is going to work itself out. All right, we're down to our last question, and it is: is there anything you will tell other athletes about the process? So you're a little pro at it now. You've been doing it
Right.
for a while. Now you need to spread the word with your friends. What would you tell them?
Most of all, is there's gonna be lots of up and downs. I mean, I'm not even halfway through my freshman year yet, and I've experienced more ups and downs than anything. But I know when you stay humble and you believe in the Lord, that you're gonna be able to find a way through. And the more successful you become, your name will start getting out there. And don't give up too early, because you got 4 years, and the more you get your name out there, and the more you try, the better chance that you'll have an opportunity to do something.
That's awesome, man. Hey, I appreciate you coming on with me, but more importantly, I want to let you know how proud of you I am, and I want you to continue to grind, write your goals down, check them off when you accomplish them, and keep, just like you said, stay humble and keep working hard. But
Yes, sir.
once again, extremely proud of you, and hopefully, sometime soon I can actually come and watch you play. It's kind of hard going all over the place, and
Yeah.
you're a little further away, but I promise you, I'll definitely come and watch a game. So just keep
Thank
doing what you got to do. Um, Working out, get bigger. You got a real strong arm right now. You're smart. You got speed. So it's only great things are going to continue to happen for you. Just keep believing that. All right.
Yes, sir. Thank you for having me once again.
Hey, no problem. You have a good night. I know it's getting kind of late.
Thank you, Coach.
All right. Talk to you later.
All right, see ya.
Bye.